A&E, we are back. This is the Bluegrass Echoes, actually part of it. This is Mr. Jesse Kent, who you saw before the break. He is the youngest fiddle player I've seen in a long time, and he's excellent. He's really going to be something else in a few years. Tell me a little bit about you, Jess. You started when you were what?
About 7 years old.
Okay. And did you start right away on bluegrass? You were talking about the Gitchell family. Did they play mostly bluegrass?
Yeah, mostly bluegrass and like country music.
And that's who taught you, right? You started your lessons there?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's cool. And I understand you got a little sister who plays too, right?
Yeah, she plays bass and guitar and pretty much anything you give her.
Is she learning bluegrass too?
Yes.
Wow, so you guys are going to be like this cool duo, right?
Yeah.
Brother and sister. Awesome. Yeah. So this your debut gig was actually this one that we taped. And so are you going to be going down to the Kentucky?
Yes.
thing? Are you? So you're pretty much on board now, huh?
Yeah.
You've been with these guys, you said 2 months?
Take or leave a few days or weeks.
So you are 11 years old, and
Yeah.
so you're going to be in 6th grade, but you're homeschooled, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me what you like to do other than music.
A lot of other different things.
Do you have any hobbies in particular that you like?
Sometimes I go golfing with my dad.
Cool.
Fish sometimes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Video games. Hey, Dad. Jess obviously has had a tremendous amount of family support. How did you... First of all, I love the idea that he's homeschooled. That's really cool. I'm just curious, what got you into choosing to do that, first of all?
Homeschooling?
Mm-hmm.
Well, where we live, it's a long bus ride to the regular school, and the hours that my wife works and the hours I work, it works out better for us to homeschool.
Wow. So
and it's just, we do it year-round.
Is it country setting?
Oh, yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, we live in a little town called Coral, Michigan. So.
Which is by Howard City? Right?
Just east of Howard City, yeah.
Oh, wow, cool. So he started... Now, did you start him? Did he want to start music, or did you guys just feel it was a good idea to get your kids involved? How did that go?
Well, we went to a couple small concerts and stuff like that, and he seen people playing, and he took an interest in it, so we just let him roll with it.
That's incredible. And he's really... Now, does he practice quite a bit, or... How does that... Do you practice quite a bit, or...
Yes.
Do you really? That's awesome.
Maybe once every 2 days.
No, he doesn't practice all that.
Well,
I mean, he
I didn't
practices,
used to.
but we do a lot of jams, go to a lot of places.
That's more fun, isn't it, Jess?
Yeah.
When you can...
Sometimes I count that as my practice.
Yeah, I'm a violin player too, so I totally get that. But it's just much more. It's much more fun to do it when there's a crowd.
Well, he can sit at home and practice around the house, or like I said, just about here around this area. Just about every night of the week, he could go someplace where there's like coffee houses and restaurants and people's backyards and jam, and
yeah, exactly. How cool is that? That's like being in Appalachia, you know. It's just how. That's what the band we just interviewed a few weeks ago actually originated in Appalachia as kids, and they were talking about how it was so common. Everybody would just go from porch to porch, and everybody'd hang out, and there'd be jams every night, and it's just how they grew up.
That's a lot the way it is around this area.
And that is so neat.
Stuff like that around here.
What a great thing to be involved in when you're a kid, you know, to be exposed to. So I know you're a bit young for this, but do you want to pursue music as a career?
Yes, but I don't think I'd be able to make a living off it.
Yeah,
by itself.
It's a little tough to be a starving musician, right? But on the other hand, you never know, though. You know, I mean, you never do know. I mean, bluegrass is huge. I mean, there are some really, really good touring bands.
It's starting to have a comeback. There's a lot of younger people you see at the festivals now. Take some of the bigger festivals like Wheatland and stuff. It's a pretty young crowd up there. It's starting to catch on more to the younger crowd again.
Have you run into other kid musicians that you hang out with, or that you get to talk to or jam with?
Yeah, sometimes, but not very often.
Not very often. You're kind of the youngest one on the block, right?
Yeah.
Until you get sister involved. What's your sister's name, by the way?
Emma.
Emma. How cool. That's cool. So we're going to have a duo. You get to manage it, right, Dad?
Yeah, we'll see.
My mom plays, too.
Does she? What does your mom play?
Mandolin.
Okay, so Dad, do you play, or do you?
No, like Jesse says, I can't play the radio.
Dad's the manager. Dad is the promoter and the manager, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can't play the radio. Anyway, it's been great. I wish you all the luck in the world, buddy. You're going to be good. You're already good. You're going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see you in 2 or 3 more years. And
thank you.
Come out again, West Michigan. Check these guys out. And if anybody is interested in hearing any more about Jesse, learning about Jesse, is there a way they can contact me? This is pretty inspirational.
Yeah, there's Facebook and stuff like that.
Is he on
He's
Facebook?
Yeah,
Yes?
he's on Facebook.
How cool. Jesse Kent on Facebook. Awesome. You know where to go. West Michigan viewers, stay tuned for more of the Bluegrass Echoes.